Peace. Y'all coming to righteous my Lord Supreme. I wanted to take this time and moment to build, going through today's Supreme Math. Now, dealing with today, which is May 21st, we dealing with wisdom knowledge. All right? Now, the reason why I want to talk about wisdom knowledge is because there are many different cases and experience and situations where a lot of individuals are not experienced with the knowledge that they got, especially when it comes to knowledge itself. You know, being a 5%er, to be honest with you, it's lonely being a 5%er. Because, you know, a lot of people don't want to take on that type of responsibility of upholding, teaching, educating, and reassuring that we're about the babies. Because some people just don't want to put that into their little description of their jobs and duties and responsibilities. So, peace. So, what I wanted to talk about is this, right? Being a 5%er, right? It's not a snap of the finger, all right? It's not when you get knowledge of self, as soon as you get knowledge of self, all your problems are washed away. That don't work like that. How it works is this. See, wisdom is a timeless principle that can happen at any given time and moment. However, dealing with the 5%, and especially if you connect it with your brothers like that, you know, they're going to give you some experience, you know what I'm saying, in the knowledge of what they learned in their life. And you can take that experience and take that knowledge and add on to you. So you can see how things will work for you. So when it comes down to sometimes we could get an experience with the knowledge that we got. You know what I'm saying? And that's sometimes we speak before we even think about what we want to say and how we want to convey the message, because we're so excited about the knowledge that we got that we just want to just start speaking it to everybody. However, being wise with your knowledge is being well-rounded. Now, it's being experienced, it's knowing when, it's knowing who, it's knowing what to do and how to do it, and in what way to do it, because you know the way. You know that wisdom is the way to see people. So wisdom is the way for people to see your knowledge, all right? Because you can't tell somebody that you have experience. It's like this, right? Let's just say one day that you was filling out an application, right? Now, you know you don't have no experience in this area, yet you fill out the application, or you lie in the application. You say that you got experience, but you don't really have experience in this, right? It's not gonna be hard to tell that you don't have experience because the way that you move and operate. Because wisdom is dealing with movement. So when we deal with movement, we deal with action or course of action, a method, a strategy, and approach. So dealing with wisdom, people are gonna see how you are experienced in your ways. Remember what I told you, you gotta be experienced in your ways. So to see whether or not they wanna see what you know. Okay, well, show me what you got. You know what I'm saying? You know, all that's gonna come back to you. You feel what I'm saying? Because you are the one that attracted that type of attention to yourself. Telling a lie on the application just to get the job, and then all of a sudden don't get the job because now you really don't have the experience, so you're inexperienced. Wisdom is stages too, because you got to because before you even go into the idea of just speaking it and doing something, you have to have a strategy. You have to have a method. Remember, wisdom is the way. So wisdom is going to show you what way you're headed, if you're headed in the right way or you're headed in the wrong way, because wisdom is number 2. So when we're dealing with the 1, we got to make sure that whichever way we go is the way that we know that is going to lead us down either a road of righteousness or unrighteousness, being civilized or uncivilized. Because your wisdom is also movement of how you think and how you operate and how you learn things. So when you get into certain things in life, I'll give it to you like this. I'll give you an example of what wisdom knowledge is, right? Let's just say that one day, you know, let's just say that one day you move to Georgia, right? Let's just say, me and you meet up one day, you move to Georgia. You like, yo, what's this like in Georgia? I'm like, man, Georgia's beautiful, but there's some places that are dangerous that you ain't supposed to be in. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for any city, state, whatever the case may be. Depends. Now, I already told you. I already told you what it was. I said, yo, I would advise you not to go to Douglasville because that's the no man's land. I ain't like, what's wrong with Douglasville? I'm like, it's not somewhere where you want to be at. So you would go on and on and on. I'm like, okay, man, all right, bro, see for yourself. And you happen to head out to Douglasville. So you go out to Douglasville, in which, in the case of y'all don't know, Douglasville is one of the most like dangerous areas of Georgia. I forgot what county it's in. However, I just moved out here, so I'm learning the land. So you come into this idea that, right? You know what you're doing. You got experience in the streets. That's cool too. So you happen to go to Douglasville and you come back with your car shot up. You go to Douglasville and now you got your damn car shot up. Why is that? Because you didn't listen to what I told you. If you was using your 2 ears, you gotta look at it. You have 2 ears and a mouth. 2 in 1. Understanding is gonna be when you open your damn mouth and somebody gonna hear what you saying and like, what? Nah. You feel what I'm saying? Peace.